Hello, motherfuckers. Welcome back to motherfucking channel. I'm back for good this time, okay? Okay, first I want to start off by saying I hope everybody had a great holiday season, because just passed or whatever. And I also just wanted to say I hope everybody survived the year, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything, because last year was one of the worst years for everybody, not just me, you know, and I understand that it wasn't just bad for me, it was bad for literally everyone. And I just want to start this off by saying, do what makes you happy. It doesn't matter. That 9 to 5, it does, I mean, yeah, you got to get your money some way, but still do what makes you happy. If something, it could be the smallest thing, whether that's watching anime, one of your favorite videos, anything, your favorite movies, do it. Drawing, do it. Making videos, do it. But there's something that not a lot of people talk about, and I just want to like make it clear and like put it out there, you know. If something that you're passionate about becomes too heavy, stop. Just stop for a little while, even if it's a year, 2 years. Just stop. Couple months, couple weeks, whatever. Just stop doing it. Come back to it when you're ready, when everything feels right. Because this feels right. I'm so happy to be back. And that's what my point of all that was. I just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel genuine. Something was off. Back in June to July, it was a tough summer. It was a tough summer for all of us, not just me. I know that. But for me, it was bad. Like, I was just going through it. I was taking in too much news, you know, news of just, you know, you can't even say that on YouTube. The virus, whatever. No, I'm not quoting it because it's fake. No, it's real. Like, it's crazy out here. I was just taking in too much news, watching everything, like every little minor detail. I was like on top of it. I don't know why it was so fascinating to me. And it just got to a point where it was bad. Like, I was smoking a lot, last year, like ungodly amounts of, I can't say that word either, but you guys know, because I did it before. Like, all of my videos, that's something I'm going to be stopping too. I stopped smoking last year around the summer, because if you remember, before I took this break or hiatus, whatever you want to call it, I did a video talking about mental illness. I passed out last year. It was just a lot. I was going through it mentally, physically, and it was just eating me up. I was having bad dreams, all this other stuff. And you know what? That's why I'm making this video, because it's okay. It is okay to feel like that. It's okay we're all human, you know, and we all go through it. Some people just aren't as vocal about it, and that's also okay if you just don't feel comfortable talking about it. But I want to talk about it to make, if maybe you're feeling like this, it's okay. Like, we all go through it, you know? And by the way, I don't want to blame my passing out or my breakdown on the weed at all. I don't want to blame that on the weed at all, because it does help. It helps a lot of people, and it still helps me. I smoke now and then, but I'm not going to be doing it in videos no more. I might make a video here and there about like how I do my rigs and stuff, or like how I just, like, you know, simple videos like that, like how I do. But when you're mixing a mental breakdown with a YouTube channel or a show, I like to think of this as a show, kind of, and it's very enjoyable for me and for you guys, I hope. It just doesn't mix well. It doesn't mix well at all when you mix those two things together, trying to put on be yourself in a video, whatever, and it just doesn't mix well, especially when you're going through it. You can't articulate your words. You can't just be yourself. It was hard. So I decided to take a break, and all in all, it was good for me. It was like too good for me, I think. I just have so much pent up energy, so much I'm just so excited, you know, and I haven't felt this way in a really, really long time. And I know what you guys will say. Don't worry, you can take a break. That was a long ass break, though. Okay, like I'm not gonna lie, that was a really long break. But I know what you guys will say. Don't worry, take your break, take your time. But I'm still sorry. Like, I know some people come to my channel to get away, maybe, I don't know, or just enjoy themselves, you know, just a little. I like to make my videos a little longer, so they are, like, you can watch them for a little longer. I know you come here for half an hour, whatever, just to escape. And I understand that. I really am in love with that idea. Like, I really love that so much. So, to those people, to everybody, I am sorry. I am so sorry. But I understand. Like, I needed a break, and you guys understand too. And knowing that you guys understand is just like, I'm just like, I love you guys so much, and I missed you guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. I love you guys and missed you guys entirely way too much. We hit 6,000 while I was on a break, which was like, people are still subscribing to my channel. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. Okay, now I'm gonna keep going with this with my story or whatever that was happening in the summer. So maybe like 5 to 6 weeks later, I was feeling a little better. I stopped smoking. Weed doesn't take that long to get out of your system. I wasn't having how do you say, withdrawals or whatever. That I don't think that happens with weed. It might, but it wasn't happening with me. I was feeling good. I was feeling ready. I was prepared to make I was so ready to make this video, you guys, and not this video. It was another video. My camera, oh my god, the noise it was making, child, I was so angry. So my camera broke down. It had a breakdown just like me. And I was like, you know what? I understand. And maybe it was a good thing, you know? Maybe it was like, okay, maybe this break should be a little longer. So I just went with it until I could get a new camera. But yeah, I stopped posting, stopped smoking, and it just for a cleanse, you know? And it worked. It really, really worked. I'm not the kind of person that, like, will say that it worked, but it fucking worked, okay? Now, let's get to the juicy details, because with that being said, bitch, I'm back. I'm back, okay? I'm back. If you remember, before my break, I was going through this list of albums. There were some new artists and just some classical artists that I've always reacted to. And I still had four albums that I had to finish before I could move on to my next list. And I recorded a Queen album on the shitty camera. It would stop in the middle of me recording. I wouldn't even know. The sound was not that great. It was just all bad. But I recorded a Queen album on that camera. You guys might be mad about it. The Queen fans might be mad about it when they watch it compared to this quality. But, you know, it's over. It's done. That was the past. We're here in the future. Well, present, whatever. And along with the Queen album, I have a Janet album that I'm doing, The Velvet Rope. I know a lot of people are excited about it. I'm excited about it. I keep seeing things about it, which is weird. But I'm going to be filming that this week, sometime this week. And this video will be going up next week, sometime around next week. It's currently January 14th, Thursday, January 14th. So you guys are, I'm so ready. And the 4 albums that I had ready, or not ready, but to go on the last list was Katy Perry, Teenage Dream, Jhené Aiko, I don't know how to say her name, Sail Out, David Bowie, his first debut album, The Beatles, Please Me, their first debut album. I am excited because I already have my next 35 albums picked out in 35 different artists. They're not different, or they're not same album, or not. They're not different albums from the same artist. They're all different artists, all different albums. So let me give you a little glimpse. Whitney Houston, I'm Your Baby Tonight. Mariah Carey, The Emancipation of Mimi. Joji, Nectar. ABBA, Arrival, Prince, Lana Del Rey, Ultraviolence, Butthole Surfers, I don't know how to say that, Widower Maker, Tame Impala, Lonerism, Madonna, American Life, Michael Jackson, Escape, Biggie, Ready to Die, Queen, News to the World, Tupac, Z-Pocalypse Now, Janet Jackson, All For You, Girl, I'm not done, David Bowie, The Man Who Sold the World, Tweet, Southern Hummingbird, Fleetwood Mac, 7936 South Roads, Kesha, Animal, Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, Kanye West, Late Registration, Kylie Minogue, Rhythm of Love, Purity Ring, Another Eternity, Willow Smith, at Ari I can't say that word either. The Beatles, With the Beatles, The Divinyls, Desperate. I don't know how to say a lot of these names. I will try when these videos come out, and I'll get more into everything in these separate videos, so just watch out for it. Sia, Healing is Different, The All-American Rejects, it's their self-titled album. Avril Lavigne, Let Go, Little Kim, Hardcore, Cupcake, Queen Elizabeth, I miss Cupcake so much, Not Done, Katy Perry, Prism, Backstreet Boys, The Backstreet Boys, The Weeknd, Thursday, SZA, CTRL. Whew. So, I'm excited. New albums, new vibe, new videos, everything. I hope you guys are excited too. Like I said, you can go watch my channel. How did I title that video? My channel, how I run my channel, how I do my videos, blah blah blah, whatever. And why I just do albums now. If you want to, it's interesting if you are subscribed, and so I'm saying go watch that. Now, one last thing before I go. I didn't want to make this video really long, but it already is long, I can tell. This is not a place for you to come and listen to music. It's not a place for you to come and think that you're going to hear an entire song in a video. That's weird. This is a review channel. I review albums in depth. I like to get to the nitty gritty. And not to say that I like to be different. I do like to be different. But a lot of these reaction channels, they don't do that. They don't get to the nitty gritty. They listen to the song, bop their head a little bit, and it's for views. It's for fucking views. And if I was doing this for views, I wouldn't still be doing this, because I really don't get that many views. Not to say that I'm not appreciative of the views I do get, because I really am. I love you guys a lot. But you got to be careful of the fakes, and I just am not that kind of person that's gonna put a whole song in a video. I just want to get the little parts that I like here and there, and then let's talk about copyright, because copyright is a bitch, y'all. Like, it really is. My internet is slow, okay? So let's say I'm uploading a 34-minute video. That will take at least like it would take like 10 hours. Like 10 hours to upload. Not that I kind of am a little still upset about that, but it's whatever. So it takes all that time to upload, and then you upload it, and they say, oh, sorry, copyright. It pisses me off so bad. But you guys, you know what? It's a new year, new me, new style. I'm here, and I don't give a fuck. Okay? I hear what you're not hearing. I want to add that. Because like I said, I'll chop in when I edit. I don't pause the song and then fast forward it and then act, oh, surprise. Like, that's goofy. That's real life goofy, and I just can't see myself doing that. So what you don't see, even if it's a little portion of the song or a long portion of the song, I'm hearing. So I hear it all, just because you don't see it. But with all due respect, I do love criticism, constructive criticism. I know my videos back in the day, they were kind of I was recording on my phone for a lot of those videos. Maybe like 90% of those videos I was recording on my phone. So I know that the sound's bad in them. The quality's just not as good. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. Those were all moments that I'll never forget. Moments that are on my channel that I just can't forget because they're there. Moments that you guys won't forget. It was a moment, and I'm glad that I could grow, and you could grow with me. I love it. But with that being said, I just want to take you guys on a journey. In most cases, take you to the past, because a lot of the time people come here because I do albums that are from anywhere from like 2 years old to 62 years old, you know? So I want to take you guys back, make you feel a little nostalgic, and at the same time, I'm hearing great music, whether I like it or not. I'm just experiencing it. So I think I've seen people in the comments talk about it, just like, oh my goodness, I forgot that this album or this song like existed. Thank you for showing me it again. And it's a good feeling. I love that feeling, and I love that we can all come here together as a family. Like, even if, like, because I know Madonna stands and Michael Jackson stands, they have their little beef or whatever. No, I don't want to change my way of doing videos. I know I probably do talk too much, and I don't care. I want to get my thoughts out there, my emotions out there of why I feel this way towards a song. But with that being said, you guys, I cannot wait. Happy 6,000. I can't wait. But new videos coming. Don't worry. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like and subscribe, and bye.